First up is a traditional pose that sets the foundation for most other poses. So watch Aaliyah with good posture, and then her shoulders are down and back, her core is engaged, not sucking in, her weight goes onto her back foot, she tilts her hips back slightly, angles her arm, and points her toe to the camera, and then make sure her fingers are graceful. From there, you just make it your own. So you use small little movements like grabbing your finger or swaying from side to side. Make sure you engage that hip. Throw your hand up, that's always a fun one, and make it your own. I slowed down this next one just so that you can see the importance of the movement. You can see that she's constantly shifting her hips back and forth. That gives you so much more confidence in your pose. You can swing your hair around and do a fun one like that too. And you can literally just turn right into a walk from there if you feel like ready for it. So as Aaliyah's walking, pay attention to her hips are moving, her shoulders are moving, and her feet, which you'll see in a second, are as if she's walking on a balance beam. It's basically just like a low-key runway walk, but you can do it serious like she's doing here, or like smiley like she did before, or like extra bubbly happy if that's your personality, to just like go for it. Okay, so here are some final images from that posing set just to show you what types of photos you're gonna get out of those poses in case you rather practice them this way or you just kind of want to get a better idea of what they're gonna look like. Let's get into some seated poses. So the same rules are basically going to apply. You're still going to do those little micro movements to show that confidence. As you can see, she's just shifting her hand around a little bit, but her feet are staying like in the same spot. Notice just these little micro movements that she's making is creating tons of different poses. So at this point, I'm snapping away as you're just making those small movements. If you feel like this isn't something you'd be able to do on your own, it's not a problem. Like, I will guide you into every single one of these if you prefer it. I just like you to be able to see kind of the flow that I go through and what I'm going to be asking of you in your posing before you even get there. So you can be as prepared as you want to be. This last one isn't exactly seated, it's more of a squat, but there's multiple ways to vary this up. You can leave your legs how she has them. It helps to go up on your toes a little bit for balance in that position, or if that's not working for you, you can put your leg out, and there's a ton of variation. And some final seated images. Those little micro movements help so much. In like the 2 minutes that we shot this set, I probably had 30 photos to pick from to use for this video. So overall, just do your best not to stress. Try to relax and just trust me, I will guide you through everything.